Ready then, Ben, to make some cakes?
Right,
Yeah.
You tell me what to do.
Well, what we need to do is put the butter.
All of it.
Yeah, all the butter
Yeah.
and all the sugar in that bowl.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Morning everyone and welcome to today's vlog. I hope you're all okay, keeping safe and well. Is that right, is it? You've got a lot to say this morning, haven't you? Yeah. Is that right, is it? Is that what we're doing today, are we? Yeah. You have got an awful lot to say, haven't you, my darling? Yeah. So is that your day planned? Is that your day planned? Is that what you're doing today? Is that what you're doing today, is it? Yeah? Yeah, you're a happy boy this morning, aren't we? We're a happy boy, yeah. Aren't we? Yeah. Come on, we have the camera back now, please, Ben. Can we have our camera back? Yeah. Yeah, bless him. So you can see he's really, really noisy this morning, aren't you? He's been like that since he woke up at 8:30 this morning. But so lovely to see him so happy. He's got a bit of a cold on him as well, though, unfortunately. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's nothing serious. He's supposed to be having his flu jab on Monday at school, so I don't know if we'll have it or not. But yeah, it's like with Ben, he's really can be really noisy. Unfortunately, they don't make those noises that aren't words. But again, if you listen very carefully, you can sort of make out a word. So yeah, so I think Ben has told you what he was doing in his own little way, bless him. Yeah, but obviously today we're having a bit of a lazy day out today. We've not really got nothing planned or anything like that. But also this afternoon we're going to try and make Ben some cakes and some biscuits. Try and get Ben involved as well, because apparently he's been doing it at school and he's been really loving it. Bless you, sweetheart. Bless you, darling. And yes, I said yesterday he made chicken tomato soup from fresh, which he really loved doing. And then last week he made himself cheesy beans on toast. Obviously he was supportive throughout. He didn't make it himself. He had his two carers there with him, but he really enjoyed it. So I'm ready for the mess this afternoon with the flour and stuff. But yeah, he'll probably enjoy doing it as well. So I did say to Sam, does he want to help? And he wants to make his own, don't you, sweetheart? So yeah, your darling. So what are we doing, darling? I don't know what he's doing, so. He's trying to get Sky Cinema on something on there. I haven't got a clue. But anyway, yeah, so come join us for Saturday. So yes, we're just about to try and make some cakes with Ben, aren't we? Not too quite sure how it's going to be. Last time we made some cakes, he really enjoyed it. I think he was really intrigued at what was going in the bowl, and he was so tempted to eat out the bowl and lick the bowl out. So we said to him, if he makes some cakes, he can actually lick the bowl out as well. I've actually got to double up on the recipe as well, so I imagine they'll make probably about 24 cakes, whatever. So there should be enough to last him as well. I can put them in his tin. And also gonna let him put some of the icing on the top, done hundreds and thousands and stuff. He'll probably really enjoy that. And then some of them I'll just decorate myself with all the fancy icing and stuff. So yeah, so if I show you my ingredients, yeah, and you can see what there is, and then that way if you want to make them as well, you can do. Yeah, so first of all, I've got 400 grams of the self-raising flour. Obviously, these are gluten-free, so Ben can have them as well. Technically, it was the recipe, use the normal flour. I just use gluten-free, it's absolutely fine. I've got 4 tablespoons of his lactose-free milk as well. I've got 6 eggs. And over here, I've got 400 grams of caster sugar. And then I've also got 400 grams of the butter. And I've also got 2 little containers of the baking powder. You don't have to add baking powder to it, but I find if you have baking powder, it helps it to rise a bit more as well. Obviously, you've got this little, it's supposed to be an ice cream scoop, but we use it for making our cakes and stuff. I did have a proper one, but somebody broke it, didn't they? And obviously then got a fork. No, I've got a big spoon, little spoon. I've got a knife for actually. And obviously then got the whisk here for Ben as well. Got our cake cases, got some fancy ones here. Got some little football ones here. Got some little ones, Halloween ones I think. Yeah. And then also got some stripy ones as well. So what we'll do is get Ben to put these on here. And then he can start making his cakes, bless him. Cakes.
Right,
yeah.
you tell me what to do.
What we need to do is put the butter.
All of it.
Yeah, all the butter
Yeah.
and all the sugar in that bowl.
What's this one for then?
Let's put everything in. I don't think I have to wash that, Ben's put that back in his mouth. He knows what to do with it. Right, just give that a quick wash. Let's take 2, shall we? Right, so what you need to do is you need to put that in there. So let Ben help you do that. Go on then, Ben, you ready? That's it. Has it all gone in, Ben? That's it. There's a good boy. There's no problem with Ben. Yeah, you can put that in there if you want to. We need to whisk it anyway, Ben. Yeah? Yes, darling. That's it.
Right, wash them.
Yeah, I can get the dishwasher in a minute. Right then, Ben. We need to get our bowl of sugar.
Yeah.
I need to put a bowl of sugar in with that. No, not in your mouth.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting covered in butter now.
Oh.
Stay there. Stop. Right. This one.
Put that one in there. That's it. That's it then, Ben. Now you can mix it together. No, not in your mouth. How did they go with this at school?
Now what?
Now mix it together.
Right, hold that.
He looks intrigued though, what he's doing. That smile on his face.
Butter's hard.
It shouldn't be hard. He's been up out this morning. That's it. Bing, have a go.
Butter's hard.
Can you do it with the spoon? Ben wants to go, darling. Let Ben have it. That's it. Let Ben do it. That's it, Ben. That's it. Is that good? That's it. You've got to mix it till it all goes nice and creamy. Then do you clip the bowl out in a minute, alright? Yeah? When it's all done, you can clip all the bowl out. That's your favourite part, isn't it? Licking the bowl out. But I think, so when was the last time I actually made cakes of Ben? Right, that's it. No need to egg. That's it, that'll do. That's fine. That's it. That's it.
Stop.
Hold on to that.
Stop. It's not your dinner.
No, you need to add in your eggs. People eat raw eggs all the time, don't they? Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Hold on. Don't you dare put that in your mouth.
You can't put that in your mouth yet, Ben. Bless him. That's it. Now whisk it.
Right, as soon as it starts to become more...
That's it. Now add your flour. Darling, you can't hold it. You're supposed to put your flour in pre-mix it.
Oh, I know. Let me tell me.
Look at Ben, bless him. So intrigued, isn't he? Yes, Ben, are they for you? Yeah, they're going to go in your tummy. That's it. Give a mix.
Yeah,
Good boy. That's it.
Mix it.
Go mix.
Mix. Mix. Mix. Just like that.
That's a good boy. That's it, Ben. Give it a whisk. We just changed over the whisk. We thought that might be easier actually rather than the thingy-majiggy.
He's trying to pull the whisk out.
Did you try and put the whisk out? I think he wants to eat it more than anything else. Don't use feet up. I should know what I should put them in my blender, shouldn't I? That in my free process, that would be a lot easier. But I thought it might be easier for Ben to do it this way. He might have enjoyed it. If you that's it, put your milk in.
Ben, you do it.
Ben, oh, what's that?
Mix.
Mix. Good boy. Thinking I want to eat it. No.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to replace it. He's been trying to do that for a while. There you go, just use the spoon. There you go, use the spoon. There we go, just use that instead. Darling, can't use that.
Oh.
I have to use the spoon instead. Because Ben put that in his mouth. There you go, give that a good old whisk. Look at that with cake mixture around your mouth, Ben. How did I cook with you at school? That's it, give a good old whisk and then we pour them back into the cake mixture. That's one thing you can do then, Ben, can't you? But bless him, at least he's trying. When we're like trying to eat it. That's it, Ben, you whisking it. Yeah. That's it. And then we can pour it into our cake.
Trying, but he's moving his hand away. He's trying to get it out.
He's probably trying to eat it. That's what he's probably trying to do, aren't you, darling? Yeah. That's it. There's one thing, because Lucy hasn't walked away. Last time we tried to make some cake with him, he wasn't interested at all, was he? That's it. Then we can put them in. Then, you what, darling? What was that? What was that, sweetheart? You want to eat them, don't you? You want to lick the bowl out. Do you want to lick the bowl out? Do you want to lick the bowl out? No.
Hold it properly.
That's it. Hold there.
Ready?
That's it. And then put them in there. There's a clever boy. And you. That's it. And then keep going. Whee! Oh look, he looks so interested though, doesn't he? What he's doing.
Believe me, it's heading for his mouth.
I bet it is. I bet it's so hard for him though, isn't it, to do that? Because I said he's so motivated by food, and I thought this would be a testing part for him as well. Look at his face, thinking, oh, I want to put that in my mouth. You do really well, my sweetheart, aren't you? Yeah. No. Oh, well, I was thinking of the spoon. Then. Go on then, Ben, that's it. Put that back in there.
In there, not in your mouth.
I promise you can lick the bowl out in a minute, sweetheart. But yeah, look at his face. Concentration face. Thing is, I give Ben credit. He knows how to scoop it out, though, doesn't he? He can scoop it out himself. It's just that instant putting it into his mouth. That good, my darling. I just think you can have lots of cakes to eat, aren't you?
Again.
Thing is, if we do, the more we do with that, the better he will get each time. But being honest with you, he's doing really well at the moment. He hasn't really made that much mess.
Guiding him to
It
the
is.
cake tray instead of his mouth.
It is.
Come on,
Next one.
come on. Ben.
Ben, next one. Does he like his mouth when I open? So let's tell you what, let him just finish that one off and you can let the rest of the bowl out because he's done really, really well.
No.
No. One more. Let me turn that one round.
There you go, I'll finish that one off for you.
There you go, sweetheart. There you can let the bowl out. There we go. This is what he's been trying to do for ages.
Can I have a spoon, quickly?
Do you want a spoon before he takes it?
Yeah.
Is that nice, those feet up? That's the best part, isn't it? Slicking the bowl out afterwards. Look at that. What's that like, Ben? Is that nice? Is that nice? Look.
Give me a spoon.
You want a... Oh, you want a spoon as well before Ben eats it all? Look at that, in that straight in the mouth. He's got all around his mouth now. Is that nice? Just imagine I put some chocolate chips in there. I was hoping to put some chocolate chips in there, but we didn't have any. But yeah. You're letting Dad have a bit. Looking at you thinking, oh, good boy, taking your turn. You let Daddy have some. What's the matter? He's like on the high sugar high now, isn't he, after all that lot? He's looking for any more.
Oh, I'm going to wet his trousers down.
Yeah, like I said, there isn't really much mess on the floor at all, bit mess on the table apart from that. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to put these in the oven for about 15 minutes now, and then we'll see what they're like afterwards. So nice and cold. We're just going to ice them. Basically, with the icing sugar, you just need to put a bit of icing sugar in the bowl, add a bit of water, then that's it then basically. That's it, put a bit of icing in there. That should be plenty in there. Yes, that's plenty in there. Yeah, a bit of water. And not too much because it'll go, and then mix it together. And then when you're going to mix. That's too runny, you can see that. A bit more icing sugar. The art is actually getting the consistency right. Yes, Ben. You're going to mix it? Bless you. It's not like the cakes, is it, Ben? Hey, this bit boring. Yeah. But I promise you can have a cake afterwards. So yeah, we've got hundreds and thousands here as well, so. So I was waiting for Stephen to sort the icing out. Ben's just helped himself to a cake. Well, they are your cakes, aren't they, Ben? Is that nice? Just think, you made them, didn't you, my sweetheart? How you getting on with the icing? Alright, that's it. So I reckon just a bit more icing sugar, and that should be a bit more icing sugar, and then that should be ready to go then, darling. Right then, sweetheart, ready? Put that in there. That's it, get your spoon. That's it, put it on the cake. Sammy, come here. Samuel, come here. Come on, come have one of these. Come on.
What do you do, one here?
Come on. Hang on, quick, move your tablet.
Sorry, I don't want to get my tablet covered in mess.
Well, put your tablet over there then. Come on then.
Come on then, there's your icing. Put it on top of the cake.
That's it. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hang on, do me one then, sweetheart. There you go.
You know what? It was there back to cake.
Well then guys, Saturday's vlog has come to an end, and yep, sat here this afternoon watching the LFC Legends game that was on this afternoon between Liverpool Legends and Manchester United Legends. And the Legends won 2-1, so even the even the Legends can beat the Legends, can we say?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, fun afternoon with Ben this afternoon, getting him to make those cakes and trying to stop him from basically putting everything in his mouth. Yeah, trouble is with Ben, he doesn't like your hand covering his hand.
He doesn't.
You need to guide him with try to hold his wrist and get him to put the mixture into the cake doodah. But anyway, you know, he got his way in the end, and he got a little bit of goo, didn't he? Yeah, he covered me in mess as well. So
I had you just think all these empty cake things to use less time.
yeah.
But then again, that people falling over some are plain. I had some over there which haven't been iced, and ones I have iced. Well, the ones say Ben iced are in the fridge, aren't they? And stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, he's been in such a happy mood today, and
really vocal. He hasn't really stopped being vocal since he got up at 8:30 this morning.
yes, the last how many days now? Oh, so many days. Not really had to get his helmet out for anything.
No.
So I like it when it's like that. I really do, because you know it can get very stressful when you have to tell him he's going to have to wear his helmet. But
It all
yeah,
comes down to sleep as well, I reckon, you know?
sleep is the biggest issue. You know, if you have an autistic teenager or autistic child, you know,
They don't sleep.
they don't sleep. That's when you know you're going to get trouble, because that's when all the problems start. Anyway, yeah, Saturday's already done. I said this is a show last night. I said before you know it, it'll be Sunday, and guess what tomorrow is?
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, those happy is watching his worry, and when they're falling off the thing into the water, he thinks it's funny. He's laughing at them.
Yeah, we are taking a break for a little while now, haven't we, from theme parks for a couple of weeks
Yeah.
until they start setting up their Halloween stuff.
And all their Christmas events. I'm really looking forward.
I'm looking forward to the Haunted Hallows
I'm
again.
looking forward to the Haunted Hallows. Remember, what are you looking at? That was funny. That from last year.
I can't believe also now, you know, I never mentioned this a while back, we've been doing this channel now for 5 years, just over 5 years. February 2017 we started, and I said to Cheryl, did you know this kitchen's 5 years old this year? She goes, oh, really? Yeah.
I don't like it. I really don't like this kitchen anymore. It's
I hate to say it, it's the nicest room in the house.
It is nice room in the house, yeah, but I don't like the cover. I don't like the cover things now, the colour of them, because obviously when we had a kitchen done, we was on a budget, wasn't we?
Yeah.
And basically, when the kitchen's like come out, he said to us, "Oh, what sort of do you want?" So this is our budget. Decided something for our budget, basically, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
I remember when he did come out, he thought we could have everything, but you know, when they checked the electrics and stuff, they found out that we had to have our electric board changed to have those things, which they should have picked up on, but they didn't.
we don't know. Maybe in the future, I might decide to change it, but at the minute.
If any of you haven't seen that playlist from when the kitchen was installed, it's in our playlist section
Oh yeah,
on the channel.
right, mess.
Yeah, and also I'd like to say happy anniversary to Becca and Dom. Yeah, 1 year ago today
Same.
was their wedding, and that is on the channel as well. So they have their own specific playlist in the playlist, which contains 3 videos from the setup of the venue to the trailer and the actual wedding video.
So it's been a year since you wore a suit.
I wear half a suit every day for work. You know?
You've got your suit trousers, got the full get up with the shirt, the tie, the jacket, everything else.
Oh, I hate suits, and I will always hate suits until I get older. You know, I will be wearing sporty stuff even when I'm in my old age, I tell you.
You always do, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's nothing like, you know, I just don't understand getting basically choked up wearing a tie and, you know, shirt all day long. Is like, ugh, not me, I'm afraid. Anyway, so, as always, like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. Memberships options are down below. And we'll see you tomorrow for Sunday show.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Bye.